From where we think labeled bonds are extremely helpful in terms of helping in that climate change journey and moving corporates along their sustainability, ESG progress in general. From our experience, managing one of Asia's first ESG-driven credit mandates, and this is done in collaboration with the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB. From that experience, we do have quite a favorable view towards labeled bonds, in particular those that come with the use of proceeds structure. So it is in those structures, it is quite clear where the funds will be allocated to and which projects specifically will be financing. So in the case of climate change, you think of renewables, you think of more efficient buildings and the likes. With that being said, though, the Aberdeen approach is really to look at not just the issue, but also the issuer, so the company that is issuing these green social sustainability bonds. We often see peers setting quite arbitrary allocation targets on labeled issuance in sustainable funds. And from our experience, we're not entirely sure if that's the right way forward, I guess, because not all green bonds are created equally. So to illustrate an example, if I may, we did some work in the China property space a while back. We analyzed, at a point, I think a while ago, many China property companies were issuing green bonds, and they all came under, frameworks. They were all externally verified, quite similar use of proceeds towards green buildings, more efficient developments. So then the question we asked ourselves was, what then is the difference, right? How do we then differentiate who the leaders and who the laggards are in this case? Because on paper they do tick most of the boxes. So we did our work. We dived deep into the company. We looked at ESG commitments, trajectory of targets, if any. And we did notice that there was quite a clear differentiation in terms of environmental and more broadly ESG commitments by the issuer, even though frameworks, labeled bonds all came similarly structured. So in this process, we identified the leaders in the space, and we looked really beyond the label.